Catfish people, what's up? Y'all know who it is. I'm coming here tonight to tie y'all another rig. We're going to do a Carolina rig for y'all tonight. But first, for any of y'all who viewed in and seen my last video on the Dan River, it's a pretty good night. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Big cats, good fishing, lots of places to fish. Lots of places to fish. So, let's go ahead and get started on this rig. Get you some 50-pound test, 60, 70. 50 is what I use pretty much for anything. Just monofilament, clear. Pull you off a piece. Keep it off. Now what you'll need to do is get your hook. Now this rig can be used anywhere under pretty much any conditions, depending on what type of weight you put on it. Whether you go with an egg sinker, a barrel weight, or a bank weight, which I will demonstrate in a second. But we're going to tie this into a quick snare knot. This is the knot that I was telling you about in another video that you can do in the dark. You want to go up through the back. Go up through the back of your eye. Bend it down. Wrap it around about 6-7 times. And then take it back down through the front of the eye where the hook is, like so, and pull. Slide it down real good and pull. This is the rig and the knot that caught the big catfish that we got out of Dan River in a previous video. This exact same one. It didn't have a Santee rig on it. Now once you get your hook on there, the reason for this, tying this hook this way is when you use circle hooks, say my hand is the catfish's mouth, he bites. When you pull your line to set, it's pulling on the back of the eye, which turns the hook into the catfish's mouth, like so. So catfish bites the hook, you pull, the line pulls, catfish tries to pull off. It's steadily pulling that hook into his mouth, which other ways you could tie your hook, it may not. It could pull out this way and him not get the bait and the hook not set. So once you get that done, you want to get your swivel. And tie it on to the other side. This is just a clinch knot. You want to wrap it around about 5-6 times. It's heavy line. It's hard to knot up if you go more than that. It won't knot. And slide her down real good. Cut off your excess. Some people leave it on. It really doesn't matter. It just depends on how neat you want to be with your line. Okay, now the next step to this is, depending on what type of weight that you want to use, if you go with a barrel sinker or an egg weight, which slide on and can't be removed without clipping your line, you would take your beads, your weight bead, stopper beads, and you would slide your weight on, then your bumper bead, your weight bead stop, like so. This line here goes to my reel. Then I would tie my swivel to that line using the clinch knot that you used on this side. But if you use a bank weight, you can go one of two ways. You can get these sinker sliders, which the line goes through, and this can't be taken off either unless you cut your line, but it does have a clip to where you can interchange your weights and just clip it off, put another weight on if you need a heavier or a lighter weight. And you would do the same thing. You would slide this on like you would your weight, and then slide on your stop. And once that is on, you can clip your weight on like so, and your line is through like so. Now the purpose for this is so that your weight can slide up and down your line like so. There's also another method that you can use if you don't have a sinker slider but you still have a weight like so. You take and you pinch your line and slide it through the hole like so. Drop your weight through there, pull your line back up, and it's locked on. And you can also interchange that, but your weight will not slide. And once you have your weight on, then you just simple clinch knot. It's a very efficient all-around knot. It's very strong. It's very simple to tie. I use my teeth a lot. And you clip off your excess, and your end result is a Carolina rig, which I have my weight way up too high, but the end result is a Carolina rig. Very simple, very efficient way to catfish. That's about it. We will tune back in again, and we'll do some more rigs for y'all and give y'all a lot more footage. I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned. God bless.